Luke chapter 2. In those days, Caesar Augustus issued a decree that a census should be taken of the entire Roman world. This was the first census that took place while Quirinius was governor of Syria, and everyone went to their own town to register. So Joseph also went up from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to Judea, to Bethlehem, the town of David, because he belonged to the house and line of David. He went there to register with Mary, who was pledged to be married to him and was expecting a child. While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born, and she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in cloths and placed him in a manger, because there was no guest room available for them.
Praise the Lord. Our devotion today is taken from the book of Luke chapter 2, from verse 1 to 7, which is an account of the birth of Jesus Christ. We are in a season, a festive season, but many people do not know the reason for this season. Even though many people celebrate Christmas, many people do not know the reason why we celebrate Christmas. So here we'll see how Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ, and Joseph, in order to obey the civil law, left to Judea in order to be taxed. But on the way, the Bible said, on the way, the time came for Mary to be delivered of her child, Jesus Christ, the only hope of the world, the long-awaited promise of the Father. And then he said she was delivered of her son. She brought forth her firstborn son. And then he wrapped him in a swaddling clothes and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. There was no room for them in the inn. Jesus was born and laid in a manger because there was no room for them in the inn. The question I want to ask you is, have you made a room for Jesus in your life? You've been celebrating Christmas for a long time now, yeah? But the question is, have you made a room for him? Or would you still allow him to be lying down in a manger? The Bible says he was laid in a manger because there was no room. The people refused him room. And that is how so many people are still refusing Christ's room today. But my admonition for you this morning or this evening is that you should make a room for Jesus. Don't allow him lie in any manger anymore. He said he was lying in a manger because why? Because there was no place for him. There was no room for him. The people made no room for him. And that is how many of us will be living our lives. We made no room for Jesus. And the Lord said, I need a room in your heart. I need a room in your life. So as this year is coming to an end, it's another time for us to sit back and then ask ourselves, have I made a room for Jesus? Have I made a room for Jesus? If you have not done that, you need to do it urgently. That is why Jesus was born. That is why he came. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. The government shall be upon his shoulder. So make a room for Jesus today. God bless you.